Good morning, candy kids, baseheads, and ravers of all kinds. My name is Jenny. This is my YouTube channel, and this is where you can find out everything that you need to know from the most organized raver in the world. That's me, prospectively. I've developed a couple video series about Ultra. This is about me wrapping up on everything that I have so far. So if you guys have any other things that you want me to cover, let me know. Comment below. I got you. So without further ado, here we go. A couple of tips for Ultra. Shuttles and ferries on Friday will be starting at 12 o'clock. Everybody's saying that that's because it's going to be a cluster F. And while I could agree that it's going to be a little chaotic, they're starting it at 12. So we're given ample room to like start making the line, you know. Remember, the festival does start at 2. So if you do get on the ferry or the shuttle and you get there early, you'll be waiting there until 2 o'clock until they do open the festival doors. But that's purely up to you. I just wanted to tell you guys that it will be starting at 12 o'clock, and then on Saturday and Sunday, we'll be starting at 1 o'clock, the ferries and the shuttles. If you do decide to rent a locker, you can reserve it on the site. I'll post a link below, and they'll send you out a confirmation email with your locker number, the location, and what else is it? And the combination. Yeah, so the location, the number, and the combination 24 hours to 48 before the fest. So if you reserve it today, you're not going to get your information until, well, the information to open up your locker until 24 to 48 hours before the fest. Another recommendation for me to you, well, no, another recommendation for you from me is screenshotting whatever view that you like of the lineup, set times, because they have a couple up now and they'll have a couple more later. There's a different view on the app that there is on the website. So I just recommend you screenshotting the one that you like, and then if you have the ability to put it on your home screen or whatever so it's easy for you to get to, I recommend doing that. You never know if you're going to lose connectivity, so just prepare to have no signal at the festival. That's just my best recommendation to you for that. You don't want to be looking around like, where am I going? So on the next video, I'm gonna go over a breakdown of the set times and how I made my lineup of where I'm gonna go. So that should be extremely interesting, and there's a lot of surprises. Wait till you guys see. And also, I like to do like a little meetup place with my fam, like, yo, if any of us gets lost or whatever, let's meet here. Thankfully, I've never gotten lost from my rave fam before, but I know plenty of people that have, so I guess just in case, just be prepared. And then the last thing that I wanted to ask as a fellow raver, I just want everybody to be safe. I know there's a stigma about drug use and people don't want to talk about it, but it should be talked about because it is going on out there. I mean, we're gonna go to Ultra. Me personally, I'll be sober the entire fest, but a lot of people aren't gonna be. And it's important to get the word out that things like Dance Safe and Bunk Police do exist. If you are going to be doing drugs, please get your drugs tested. You don't know what's in them. As much as you may trust whoever it is you're getting them from or whatever the reputable source may be, test your drugs. I know there's a stigma out there, but we need to talk about it because it is going on. People are doing drugs, and we need to make sure that we can avoid all deaths and keep everybody as safe as possible. That's why Dance Safe and Bunk Police do exist, and I hope that one day they could be out in the open and fest so people know that they exist. When I found out about them, it was last year at Lost Lands, and I'm sober, so what I did was I just spread the word. I'm like, hey, if you're gonna be doing anything, go get your drugs tested. And I know I saved somebody's life that day. I mean, the people around us, they tested their stuff, and the stuff that we saw that came back, we saw fentanyl traces, guys. Like, it's no joke. Just be safe, please. We all got people that love us, and we all have a purpose on this world. And let's just be safe, y'all. All right? So I hope you enjoyed. A couple last notes. Bring ibuprofen. Not necessarily to the festival, because they might not let you bring it in. But wake up and take ibuprofen. That's all I'll be doing on Saturday and Sunday. You're gonna feel it as soon as you wake up. At least if you wake up and you take the ibuprofen, you could like get dressed or whatever and hopefully be good for the rest of the day. I usually bring ibuprofen in one of those travel containers, and I put it in my fanny pack and bring it into the festival. And I've had a couple security guards stop me and question me on it. So I'm not guaranteeing that they're gonna let you bring it in, but I always try to bring in some. So that's just me. Also, there are no shared rides off of the festival. No Uber, no Lyft, none of that off of the festival. You need to take a shuttle off, or you could walk, although Ultra is strongly recommending against it. If you decide to walk off of the island, it's over 3 miles. And lastly, about the water. A lot of you were concerned about the amount of water that there's going to be throughout the island. From last year to this year, there's been a 26% increase in the water. So stay hydrated, guys. We'll be just fine. Thank you guys for tuning into my videos. If you have any questions about anything that we've talked about in any of the previous videos or anything that I haven't covered yet, please ask me. I'll be more than happy. If I don't know the answer, I'll look it up for you, and I'll either make another video or I'll just reply to you. All right? I want everybody to have the best time ever and to just have all the knowledge that they need to make this the most successful trip ever. So I love you guys. Stay bassy, stay nerdy, and I'll see you at Ultra.